went through a thought phase doesn't mean I'm a thought anymore.
What was your hoe phase?
I guess I'm kind of always going through them sometimes.
And it just always leads me back to this feeling of just feeling really defeated.
Welcome back to More to Life. I have another one for you here. But before I get into this, be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Also, be sure to click that notification bell and to be sure that you get on my videos as soon as I release them. Also, please guys, smash that like button to show the algorithm that we're here to stay. Now, I have one for you here. This is another single mom moment. That's the name of this video. Being at weddings hurts. Now, I'm gonna react to this. Now, this woman here, this is not one of those situations where she's bashing guys. This is a situation where you could actually feel sorry for this woman because she's not looking outwards, she's looking inward, which is a good thing. Let's hop into it.
Hey guys, so I have been spending the day taking photos for a friend of mine's wedding. I took their engagement photos at a beach about 1.5 years ago, and now it's time for their wedding. And the honest to God truth is that I'm having a really hard time being here. She has a son, I think he's 3 or 4, and she's getting married to her son's dad. And I didn't think it was going to be really hard for me until the vows. And, you know, it's like one of those moments again where it hits you that you're really a single parent and that your kid's parent decided that you weren't good enough, and so they decided to leave. And their ceremony was beautiful. Like, he cried, she cried. There was not one dry eye in the entire church. And one of the things that she said during her vows was, and this is not verbatim, but she said, one of the first promises, and maybe it was the first promise you ever made me, was to always be here for me and our son. And ever since you made that promise, every promise since has been kept.
Yeah, so this here guy's situation, this is a rough one. You know, as she was explaining it, that story, she was feeling, and she almost cried just explaining the story. And you know, it shows remorse from the things that she's done in her past. Maybe she's thinking about opportunities she had where, you know, she could have been in that same situation, because it happens to women sometimes. They get guys that want to be with them, want to marry them, and they may not take them up on the opportunity because they feel that they're not masculine enough, or not even just not masculine enough. It's not the guy they want, you know. Every woman wants who they want, and that's just the way it is. But this situation here, this woman, she seems like she's still quite young. I don't know if she's past 30. I don't know if she's below 30. She looks like she could be at least 29, anywhere from 29 to 34. So she could be, she's getting up there. And let me keep going to, I want to see what else she says.
And I just lost it behind the camera. I lost it because I wish that that was me. And as happy as I am for her, it's really hard for me. And when he started reciting his vows, talking about how much he can't even find the words to explain how much he loves her, and just how he'd never ever give up on her, and how he just thanked her and apologized for places where he was at fault, really crushed me. And it just always leads me back to this feeling of just feeling really defeated. And again, it's like I'm so happy for her, but it's like, God, why couldn't that be me? So I'm gonna go finish shooting her reception, good.
Yeah, so that's a hard one, man, because this woman had to take the pictures even before they got married. So as they were preparing, you know, the prenuptial pictures, she's taking those pictures. She's taking the pictures before the wedding. She's taking the pictures probably during the wedding. And so she's feeling it the whole time and just thinking and backtracking, thinking about what she's did wrong. And that's the thing. A lot of women are going to go through that. A lot of women do go through that. And some handle it well, some don't, as she doesn't. And some just don't care. Those are the one I think that needs real help. But still, I feel bad for this lady. But guys, that's it right there. Let me get into another one for you guys. This is woman talking about their thought phase. You know how that goes. Let's hop into it.
I went through a thought phase. Doesn't mean I'm a thought anymore.
What was your hoe phase?
I guess I'm kind of always going through them sometimes.
So she said, I went through it, that phase. I'm not going through it anymore. And this is kind of like a backtrack to the last one. And I'm not guessing or saying that's what happened, but this is what happens. What's going on with this woman here, right? She said, I went through a thought phase, but not anymore. So when did you stop the thought phase? Oh, I guess I'm kind of still going through them. And the reason why they're going through them is because they're going through them for the same situation where women don't get married. And this girl is younger than the other girl, right? She's not quite feeling it yet. You can see it here. She's still happy about it. It's nothing to her. And give her a matter of 2-3 years, 4 years, she's gonna realize, wait a minute, I really need to start thinking about what I need to do to get a man or get someone that I love. And by then, will it be too late? Who knows? You never know. You never know. You never know if you hit 3 years from now and guys just don't find you desirable. You know, some women, I hate to say this, some women don't age well, right? In 3 years, she could look like she's 40. Guys, I was looking at a video yesterday, where a woman sprayed something on her face, right? And her face changed and got young again. Didn't know that it was like that out there. There's some woman walking around 30 years old with a 60-year-old face. Blew my mind, right? You never know if you 2 years from later that happens to you and you gotta wake up and spray your face every morning. I'm gonna see if I can find that video, but you just never know what life holds. And right now it's all good, but then you're seeing the aftermath of that. You're seeing the aftermath of with her here, you know, she's still going through it. The other woman is probably like at the end of it, wanting to change. Seems like she has a kid. And what's her name? KS, Kevin Samuels, said all the time, you know, why did it not work? Why did it not work with your kid's father? And a lot of times it could be for a reason that really makes no sense. You know, oh, he doesn't make enough money. It's really like that, and that's something that needs to be worked out. But guys, this is just a sad situation. I feel bad for the first woman. This woman here, it's gonna take her a couple more years to get it together and see how she's wasting her life. But the first woman, I feel bad for her. Guys, I don't, of course, you know, you reap what you sow, but with this situation here with this woman, it's just one of those situations, man. Like, I'm down hard on it, like as far as, oh, you shouldn't have done it, but still, guys, I still feel remorse for a woman going through it. I don't want to see any woman hurt, and that's just facts. So hopefully she gets it together. Yeah, but guys, I'm over here. I'm right by the pool. I'm right by the pool right now, and I'm not staying here. This is a place I stayed at for the week. But I see this pool right here, guys. I gotta get some laps on this, like the guys are doing behind me. The guys walk by splashing and swimming. I think this is a bad place that I chose to vlog at, because I got splashed with water. Kay got splashed on her face. She got water on her eyebrow. The good thing we're
using Hero 5,
yeah.
Hero 10.
Yeah, and this is a GoPro. This is a GoPro Hero 10. So this can get wet. So I'm happy I'm using this right now. But anyway, guys, let's start walking back home. We're gonna start walking back to where we staying. I'm grabbing Kay's bag. Bought a new camera. I'm gonna be using this for some diving, walking shots. So as I'm walking through, you guys can see everything happening. Right now it's night. Right now, I showed you guys over here by the pool last time. About I I think it was yesterday I did a video about a pool. There's 40 stories building over here. It's connected to the mall. I like these condos over here because a lot of times connected to the mall. You know, a lot of times you want that convenience even when you're out. And you know, where it is out here, all these women saying, oh, is this a third world country? I mean, it is, but it's not like that all over, you know. It's really, actually, I wouldn't consider this a third world country anymore. You would know if you were here, right? I'm talking about the way they're building here, the way things are developing, and the build project that's happening right now all over the Philippines, where I am now, and all over the Philippines. It doesn't have the status yet, but all of these countries, not all of them, but I know here where I am now, they're developing slowly but surely, and it's turning around. But they got malls, like the malls here, a lot of times you'll find better than malls in the States, and that's facts, you know. But anyway, guys, thank you guys for watching. I don't know what's going on with women thinking everywhere is a third world country. But all I know is definitely more to life than this.